The Auto Club 500 is presented by Quaker State. Tough enough for race day, tough enough for every day. Real durable oil. And sponsored by Lipitor. By Sprint, get NASCAR Sprint Cup Mobile only from Sprint, only on the Now Network. And by State Farm, where great coverage meets great rates.
55 laps to go, and it's a three-car battle for the lead. Matt Kenseth.
Got us a race, boys.
Jeff Gordon and Greg Biffle. It's on.
It is. And you know what? Jeff Gordon's trying really hard, Larry, because he knows he needs to get ahead of Matt Kenseth on the track, because apparently that 17 bunch is going to beat him out of the pits, and he wants to be ahead of him when the next pit stop comes.
Here's what Jeff Gordon said just prior to the last restart.
17's in a different league, but you guys are doing great, and he's not beating us yet in down pit road.
Tonight we're going to do what we're going to do. We can beat him on the racetrack. We got car enough. You're doing a great job, Pinkster. Just keep doing it. Keep doing it.
Still having a hell of a lot of fun out here.
Right now, he is beating this 17 car on the racetrack, and I'm telling you, we got a great crowd here, and they are all standing on their feet right now.
You know something he told us the other day that I hadn't heard him say in a long time? I'm starting to work out a little bit, you know, and I tell you, one of the things that really pays off working out is late in these long races.
But Darrell, the 24 car didn't get off turn 2 that good the last time. Kenseth's going to take advantage, but Gordon's on the high side. He's keeping that 24 car wound up. He should win the battle back onto the front straightaway.
Gordon led the last lap, and Kenseth tucks in.
I'll tell you, Jeff's car steps out a little bit off of 2 over there every now and then. It did that last time by. And we saw him hit the fence off of 2 over there. He's got to watch that high line coming out of there.
Jimmy Johnson still 4th, Kyle Busch 5th, Kurt 6th. And we still have 17 cars on the lead lap with 53 laps to go and one more pit stop coming about 20 laps from now.
Hello, Biff. Here comes the Biff now. He got a great run off of 2.
And the 2 Roush Fenway Fords switch positions, and Greg Biffle will see if he can take it to Jeff Gordon.
Now, Biffle's car's been really good on the long run. That's one thing that I know for sure. Oh, my goodness. Look at that 48 car.
Way out of shape.
Holy cow. That's dirt track. He thinks he's at Eldora.
Well, he knows he's running out of time, and those cars up there in front of him, they're getting smaller and smaller.
He was a pretty good off-road racer, I think.
Yes. Kyle Busch chasing Jimmy Johnson. They are 3 seconds behind the leaders.
That little green car right there, he is trying to make history tonight. And he's getting closer and closer to doing it.
You know, when I look at Jeff Gordon up there leading this race now with 52 laps to go, it kind of surprised me. The more I thought about it, though, that he told us, you know what, I don't have fun driving a race car.
Yeah.
I have fun when it's competitive and I get to go to victory lane.
Now, I don't reckon that makes him a whole lot different than any of the rest of us.
Probably not.
There ain't no more fun than going in there and getting that champagne.
He said it's a lot like work when you're not competitive or not winning races.
Now look at the 18. What did Kyle Busch say in pre-race? He says, we've got a top 10 car. But he didn't sound like a fellow who had the checkered flag in sight. Here he is racing, though, for 4th place. And maybe having a better night than he first thought it would be.
Well, he's going to run 750, almost 800 miles here this weekend in 2 days.
He got it. He got it. Yep.
It's actually 1,000 miles.
Good work.
Yeah.
50 right here.
That's right. The 2 races yesterday.
Well, if you were 23 again, that wouldn't be such a tall order, would it?
People say that to me all the time, and I can't remember. That's still a lot of racing in one weekend.
You know, as
couple
we're
of
getting
drops
down
here and there.
See, just a few. As we're getting down to about 12 to 15 laps before those pit stops, I know Jeff Gordon was talking about that the 17 car is in a league of its own on pit stops. But what I have witnessed tonight under those green flag stops, Jeff Gordon's probably doing as good a job of anybody getting on the pit road down to 55 miles per hour.
Dale Jr. goes a lap down to his Hendrick teammate, Jeff Gordon.
And watch those cars come off the corner. They are sliding, those cars. They're in a 4-wheel slide up off the corner most every lap.
Jeff Gordon has won here 3 times. But in the last 9 races at Auto Club Speedway, he has only 3 top 10s.
I believe Jeff Gordon's going to have a big year this year. I just think he's poised to really do it.
Now, Matt Kenseth led a lot in this green flag run, but he has slipped to third. Steve?
And Matt Kenseth just told Drew Blickensderfer, I need grip. I'm too tight in 3 and 4, and I can't hammer the gas like I was off of turn 2. As young crew chief said, 10-4, buddy. We're going to fix you up on the stop.
You know, Darrell, one reason that handling problems will start showing up as well, these guys are trying to run a lot faster lap times than they've run this entire race.
That's right. I thought that Kenseth had the car that, like Jeff Gordon said, was in a league of his own, but I think he may have run the tires off of it.
Brian Vickers has had a decent night. He was our pole sitter. Yikes. And had to restart at the back due to an engine change. He got lapped once in his number 83, but got the free pass, got back on the lead lap. And Vickers right now is 13th.
And I'm sure he's not looking forward to that one final pit stop. He's been complaining about the carburetor stumbling on pit road at low RPM, but everybody will have to make one more stop here shortly.
Bobby Labonte in 24th. He is at 1 lap back. In the Ask.com Ford. And in about 15 laps, we're going to see pit stops.
But what a clean race. I mean, we have 47 laps to go. We still have 38 cars still on the racetrack. We've had 4 cautions, but every one of those cautions has been for just a little light sprinkle of rain.
And we really haven't seen a lot of changes. It's different people, same group of guys, just different ones take turns leading.
From Ask.com, how many current NASCAR Sprint Cup drivers are from California? Get the answer now at Ask.com and enter the Ask.com NASCAR Challenge. Win daily prizes or a trip to Talladega. Ask.com, official search engine of NASCAR.
If you watched our pre-race show, you'll know the answer to that.
Or if you didn't, go to Ask.com.
That too.
When will the next pit stop come? Not too far from now.